Thank you. Now we proceed to the second aspect of our presentation, which is the technology in education, where we can see that healthcare takes care of our physical needs, but we still need to take care of our soul, our mind. So this is where education takes place. The first technology will be iris pen scanner. Even though the name is iris pen, it does not scan our iris or something like that, but it actually scans the text in the books. It is a pen that converts analog into digital images, and how it connect to the computer is by either by wire, or the new technology, the new model is iris pen air, where it connect wirelessly. So the pros for this technology is, first, it saves time. Of course, you just have to scan and then the text already there. You don't need to refer many times to write the text. And the second one is, it helps those with vision impairments to read, or old people who still want to read books, because it has the feature of reading out the text that has been scanned. Okay, that's the pros. But the cons, it also have cons. The first one is high cost. Maybe many of us would rather do it manually rather than using this pen because of its high cost. And the second one is, when this pen easily catch information, it poses a problem when a person is viewing a confidential information, as the information can be easily stolen. So I think that there have to be a regulation regarding this pen. So thank you.
Masterboard. Masterboard is a platform for a student to understand the subject through writing, teaching and drawing, which means this is upgraded kind of method of teaching, which we use the screen or masterboard that when a teacher can write on that, or write or sketch or drawing on the masterboard, and the people and the student can participate in the discussion via their own tablets and notebooks. They also can sketch directly to the board, but they don't need to go in front and write something. They only just write using their tablet and notebook. It's directly there. Okay, next. Okay, for the pros, the masterboard is easier and fun learning, because like I've said before, this kind of method of teaching is different from other technology, other traditional. Before we using whiteboard and marker and so on. This kind of teaching learning is fun, just easy. And last and second is, it can convert handwriting into text and can save the files. We are not using paper or whiteboard. We just write or sketch in our tablet or notebook. Then we can save it. So we don't need flip the paper. Okay, for the cons, it's hard to write neatly. Means that we are using the touch screen. So when we using the touch screen, it can be slightly, not neatly. Last but not least, it's expensive because we need to buy the masterboard, and then for each student have to have their own tablet and notebook.
The technology for education is a remarkable paper tablet. Basically, remarkable paper tablet is designed to replace ancillary papers such as notes, sketchbook, printed book or documents. This kind of new technology is intended to be an e-writer and an e-reader. Other than that, remarkable tablet stands to be a better developed and more realistic replacement for yellow cards, sketchbook and portfolios. This technology also supports the PDF documents and also EPUB formats. In addition, through this remarkable paper tablet, we can highlight or annotate the important notes that we want to. Okay, first of all, the benefits of remarkable tablet is it can reduce waste of paper and clutter of the untidy notes. Therefore, we can save our environment from pollution. education, and also this technology make our life easier. And then secondly, documents can easily be reorganized and shared. We can reorganize the document in the way that we like and understand. We also can share the document and transfer it to other devices. Okay, now I will touch on disadvantage of this technology. Okay, firstly, it cannot share the document without internet connection. So when there is no internet connection or Wi-Fi, so any files cannot be transferred. It also can be a potential screen damages and repair costs, because when it falls down, it will damage and the screen will broken. And then because of that, when we want to repair it and go for maintenance, the cost is high.
Next, we move to Microsoft OneNote learning tools. Microsoft OneNote helps everyone to improve their learning and reading skills, including the gifted learners such as dyslexia students. Normally, dyslexia students will have difficulties to read. They have difficulties on decoding what they have read. So Microsoft OneNote learning tools will help them to learn efficiently. The pros and cons of Microsoft OneNote is can help dyslexia person to read efficiently. As I said before, because they have dyslexia, they cannot read the usual printable or the usual word that we read. Next, the pros of the Microsoft OneNote, it is free, so we don't need to pay to use it. Next, the cons of the Microsoft OneNote is newbies will find it complex. Yeah, for dyslexia person, to adapt a new technology, it might takes time to learn how to use it. Next, the cons is the people must have a gadget. If the people do not have the gadget, they cannot use these apps, especially dyslexia person. So that's all. Thank you.
Is in education learning. One of the technology is the gamified learning. Basically, gamified learning is the software to motivate students to learn by using design and games elements. So basically, as we know, students are more interested on gaming than studying. So that's why the gamified learning is basically to motivate students to perform more. So these game funds is to when someone is playing with it, so it's actually a learning and gaming situation, which is the student itself willing to play more, or in terms of doing more in something. The pros is more likely to spend time playing or learning instead of base game is using a reward system. So basically, if a student pass into one level, so they will get rewarded for that. Same as the gaming elements. So they are willing to play more so that they can reward themselves more, or they can get point more if they can perform better. So the next is provide instant feedback. Basically, after the students are playing that games or learning, they can have instant feedback, which is they can read their score. I mean, like 50/60 of the score, but in terms of gaming. The consequences of the gamified learning is, firstly, they are costly. It is costly because basically the student have to bear with the equipment cost, software cost, and the training cost for the instructor. Second one is the time-consuming process, because basically the students have to sit down around 40 hours to fully understand how does that game works.